Good afternoon, this is Occupy Kaylee coming to you live from the streets of Des Moines, just east of the Capitol. I was at another place and I was coming home and saw these people in the bus, and someone in the bus said what was going on, so I thought, I gotta get back out here. I gotta grab my stuff and get back out here. So I'm not sure where they're going, but so it's immigrants, Latinos, and other immigrants and other supporters who support immigrant rights. I'm not sure if I'm going in the right direction, but there are probably several hundred at the Capitol. This the bus I was in pulled by. I'm going to stop. There is a larger group. They're waiting across the street. I'm going to hang back and wait for them. I think students not going to their classes or they're cut out. And people are taking the day off from work. I'm going to walk behind this group. One of them is carrying a flag, a small one. I have not seen too many signs out here, but then I might have missed the group that was holding most of the signs. Chica grande, muy bonita. De nada. I said, the big girl, very pretty. She said, thank you. And I said, de nada, which means you're welcome. So this neighborhood, there are a lot of Latino-owned businesses. I believe this is the main area. So I'm just going to follow. This is happening across the country. I thought this was going to be for tomorrow, but I'm glad it's today because I can get out here, show you some of it. I'm going to stop. There's a small group coming up behind me. I'm going to wait for them. really explored this neighborhood extensively since I moved here, but there are small family businesses, little eateries, beauty salons, other small shops. This is Grand Avenue. There's another group. There are a few people that are coming up to the intersection, the 16th that I just crossed. I plugged into a power pack because my phone was like, I burned half the juice just from my normal usage. So from the guy in the bus that told me what was going on, he said there's a big one in New York City, and then some nuthead in the bus decides shows true colors and say that all immigrants should be rounded up. Well, I'm not cool with that. He is a descendant of immigrants, and he should realize that. Walking home, they probably would have just taken the bus to the closest place to their residence and then gotten out. Because this is a road that the bus goes on up until it gets to the fairgrounds. And that's at East 30th. And they're sticking to the sidewalks. They're not doing a permitted march where they would take the street and have cops controlling traffic, unlike the women's march, but that was an unpermitted march, but we took the streets anyway. So they're stopping at the traffic lights and waiting for the lights to change in their favor. So I wanted to title my stream both General Strike with the hashtag and the hashtag Huelganas General, but I couldn't put the whole word General in there because I liked one character and I wanted a space between the two. Oh well, when I title it to get it ready to upload from Ustream to YouTube, then I'll put the full Huelgan General on the title. So East 17th street I just crossed. So I'll do that when I get home and I get this to upload to YouTube. Oddly enough, I was at physical therapy before I grabbed my stream bag to come back out here. Yeah, to try to improve my my writing, especially, but both. I have no idea how far they're going. I don't know the route because I haven't been able to do any digging on it. But I just had to grab and go. And I ditched my coat because, ooh, someone honked. They're in the middle of the block, so they're honking at those they see that are walking. And it's very spread out march. That beeping is a big truck to my left. I think it's a construction vehicle of some kind, because there's a construction site about a block and a half south of where I just passed. Since I didn't know what time anything was happening here, or that it would happen right here in Des Moines, obviously I couldn't change my therapy time. But I'm out here now, and that's what matters. I'll ditch my coat because it is nice out here. I don't know if a lot of the immigrant-owned businesses or Latino-owned businesses, a lot of them have closed up shop in order for the employees to take part. Or if they've just operating on reduced staff. But I see this group that I've been following, have turned up that's just where the sidewalk is. This intersection is kind of weird. Look behind me to see, there's a small group following, so I'm gonna wait for them to catch up. Plus I'm gonna wait on this traffic also. This is where the street splits off. I'm gonna look. No, I don't see him now. They're holding up there. I'm going to go ahead and cross and get over there. I don't know if there's a gathering spot over here that they're all stopping at, or they're just kind of waiting for stragglers. The bus just passed by, so if they really wanted to take a bus, they could have stood at one of the nearby bus stops and hopped. Again, for those just joining me, I am on Grand Avenue, east side of Des Moines, just past the East 18th. It's a general strike. Immigrants and their allies and their natural-born citizen descendants and others are marching to show their opposition to Trump's immigration policy. And I heard on NPR this morning that one county sheriff, I forget which state it was in, but he has decided that he will assist ICE agents in rounding up undocumented immigrants. And others who are suspected of being in this country illegally. So his county is no longer a sanctuary county. Well, that group has moved on ahead, so I can't even see them now. Unfortunately, Ustream doesn't have Zoom like Bambuser. I wish it did. I didn't even take time to fire up my hotspot. I just plugged into the power pack and went live. I'm stopping. I can't see anyone behind me. There's traffic moving, so cars going by might be blocking. I don't think they went. I think they just kept going straight. I don't know what their. Here's East 9. Okay, I'm wrong. So I just crossed East 19th. Pretty far from the streets and sticking closer to the street, walking on the grass. Well, I hear that train whistle, so I'm close to the tracks. I'm going to pause, see if there's any activity over there. There's a couple of businesses over there. One, I'm not sure what they are. I haven't really explored them. Just houses and apartments to my right. I might have to stop here because the train's coming. And these trains in this area can be pretty crapping long. One time I was riding a bus going to work because I worked in this area quite a few years ago. And I got held up by a crapping train well over an hour. So I had to call into my boss, say that I'm stuck behind a train, and there go the stop arms. I'm just going to turn back. I think I might have lost him. I'm going to head back west now that the train is coming by. Don't want to be blasting loud. Sorry, that was a tree. I don't see anybody else. So I apologize I didn't get out of here sooner. I wish I would have known this was going on, otherwise I would have made a schedule change for my physical therapy. I'll head back towards the Capitol, see if there's anybody still hanging out there. Probably at least a couple hundred when I passed by it in the bus. Should have asked some of those people where they were going so I'd be sure I was going in the right direction. There are probably those who did not march who may be hanging at the Capitol, or they might have gone inside. I'm glad that people decided to come out here in Des Moines. This town is too asleep. But there may be some changing going on. I think the Women's March woke a lot of people up. Could be that those who are far ahead of me probably took a loop to head back towards the Capitol. They might have gone around. They might have gone north. Or maybe south. And who knows what. Well, someone honked, but it's just me and one other person on the side. It's probably going home. Maybe honked at me because I got my phone up on the monocom. Some people are going over there. There's some businesses over there. See, if they take that street, that goes under the tracks. But I think they just may be going home. I do not see anybody else. So that's why I'm heading back to the Capitol. Now there's auto repair shop over here. Looks like there's activity here. This one might not be a Latino-owned business. I'm just seeing people walking to whatever they're doing, or they're going home or going just someplace nearby. lunch break and just deciding to spend it outside. It is nice out here, and tomorrow it's supposed to be even warmer. I'm sorry that this seems so boring, but I stopped at the tracks and decided to turn back because there's a train coming. And I don't see anybody else. It appears to be part of the march. But I'm staying alive because I want to go back to the Capitol and see if there's anything going on there. It's so nice out here that someone decided to bust out a power saw, cutting wood outside. They could be heading home. I just crossed East 17th. Street numbers will get a little smaller since I'm going back west. Someone behind me honked, so I don't know what they're honking about.
Chapo!
Something Chapo. Didn't quite get